weekend, yeah, there's a lot of cloud cover,
Yeah.
a lot of drizzle along
gloomy.
the coast. A lot of people reporting like, why is it wet? It's Labor Day. This
Yeah.
isn't what we expect.
This is not
we
what is
expect
supposed to happen.
cooking, not for things to be
Right.
damp. But hey, at least we avoided last year's scenario, those
Yes.
record-shattering high temperatures. We just get to settle into a normal pattern now the rest of the
Normal
week.
is nice.
Normal's fine.
Yeah.
We can handle normal,
Yes.
as infrequently as it happens. Slowly warming back up to those near-average temperatures as this swirl in the upper levels of the atmosphere is going to lose its influence on our weather over the next couple of days. Take a look at the 10-day outlook for Livermore, and you see a climb as we head through the rest of the work week. But the average high is 87, and we're going to be within 2 degrees on either side of that all the way into the first half of the weekend. Then just a little bit of a warm-up, about 5 degrees above normal by Sunday and Monday, but then backing down quickly like every warm spell or inland heat wave that we've had so far this summer. It's not going to last very long, back down to below normal temperatures by the middle of next week. That's a long way down the line in forecasting terms. What was really nice over the weekend was the air quality was finally back into the good category, and it looks like we're going to stay there. A lot of green dots on the map right now indicating that good air quality, and I don't think we're going to see any significant waves of wildfire smoke drifting down towards us from the fires burning along the Oregon border as we head through the rest of this week. Now, there could be a little bit of haze on the horizon every once in a while, but ground level air quality, the air we have to breathe, looks like it is going to stay good as we head through the rest of this first week of September. Right now, looking down towards the Santa Clara Valley, temperatures are in the 80s inland, 78 degrees right now in San Jose, with 60s around the bay, 66 in Oakland, 64 degrees in San Francisco, but the warmest spots are at 83 degrees. And then early September, we can definitely handle that. Just a modest warm up over the next few days. You'll have a chance to get used to the warmer temperatures as they settle in. We are going to see that fog spreading out across the bay and into the inland valleys by early tomorrow morning. It won't last very long there. That fog backing up to the coast as we head towards midday. And it looks like there's even going to be enough of a swirl off the coast to pull that fog away from the coast and helps the sunshine emerge even for those normally gray parts of the Bay Area. Temperatures tonight dropping down mostly to the mid to upper 50s. Windows open weather. Get that free air conditioning inside the house once again. High temperatures tomorrow going to reach up to, again, about a degree or two within what's normal on either side of those early September averages. Mid-60s along the coast, a mix of upper 70s and low 80s down the peninsula and around the south end of the bay, with low to mid 80s in the Santa Clara Valley. The Tri-Valley and the Delta are usual warm spots. Yeah, warm, but not hot. The hottest spots in the upper 80s. And again, in early September, we can handle that. Mostly low to mid 80s for the Tri-Valley. A mix of low to mid 70s for San Francisco and Oakland, with temperatures in the North Bay in the low to mid 80s, which is where you're supposed to be this time of year. Even farther north, we're talking about just the hottest spots approaching 90 degrees around Ukiah and also northern Napa County around St. Helena. Temperatures will warm up in the 7-day forecast, but it's really going to take a while for that to happen. The last 2 days of the 7-day outlook are the warmest, Sunday and Monday of next week. That's when we get back to the mid-70s in San Francisco, around 80 degrees for Oakland and the East Bay. Temperatures farther inland will return to the upper 80s and low 90s. Some of the hottest spots in the Tri-Valley and the Delta more likely to reach up maybe a little closer to the middle portion of the 90s. A modest little warm up along the coast as well, but staying below 70 degrees. I think you'll see more sunshine by Sunday and Monday too. But until then, the fog is going to be fairly stubborn for the next several days.
All right, Paul, thanks so much.